Welcome back to my channel, dreycosting. If you're new here, what we do over here is that we do some financial analysis, whether it's be on company, stocks, foreign exchange market, cryptos, you name it. You know what I mean? So today we're gonna look at some indices and we're gonna follow up on the Eurnzd NZD from last week. So, all right, let's go. Disclaimer. I'm just a simple accountant, you know what I mean? I've been doing this accounting thing for like since I was 14, no cap. So that's where most of my experience come from. And I'm no financial guru or anything like that. I'm not a licensed financial analysis or anything like that. I just have the skill set and I just really want to share it to the world. So all financial decisions are solely on you, and please consult a licensed financial advisor before making any financial decisions. All right, so let's get into this chart. All right, so I'll pick up from last week. So last week we look at the Euro NZD 4-hour chart, right? So remember that I said that my prediction was that it was coming from here, which is this downtrend right here. It was in a downtrend like this, right? It broke the trend line, right here, broke the trend line, and shifted like this, right? So based on the basic of trading, right, I'm expecting the shift to come back right here, this minor resistance level. So where this, it seems that like the Euro NZD, it really doesn't move as fast. So I guess it's just is what it is. It doesn't really move as much fast, but it is moving. So it made a shift right here, right? And it came back to this minor resistance as we predicted from last week, right? So you could just look at last week's video and you can catch up, right? So made a shift right here. When it shifted, it created a higher low. So this was the previous low, it created a higher low. So what we have right here is this higher high, right? And a higher low right here, right? Higher high right here, higher low, right? So let me put that in so you guys can see. High high, higher high, high high right here. Sheesh. 14. So high high right here, high low. Right? This is the basic of trading. All right, the basic of trading right here. Right? High high, high low. So came back to this minor resistance as predicted. So I'm looking for this. So this was like the marker from last week. So let's remove that. So I'm looking for it to do. So it did this bounce right here. So I'm looking for it to do this right now. So this right here is like actually forming right here. It's actually forming the bullish flag, correct? Bullish flag right here. Small flag right here. It's forming a bullish flag. So one of the things that I like to look at, right? One of the things that I like to look at, if you look right here, see all these wicks pushing out, right here. So it was a heavy movement down on the flag, right? Look at these wicks pushing out right here, and it starts to form dojis. So dojis is meaning that the market is now being indecisive, and it's time for this up move right here. Because remove this right here. I said that we were in a downtrend. Let me reverse that. We're in a downtrend right here, and it broke that trend, and now we're going in the uptrend right here. Right? See that? So this was my prediction from last week that we're getting a trend reversal. So it was in this downtrend right here. So this is the key level on the H4 right here. This key level right here on the H4. This key level. So it came from this key level, right? Went into an uptrend, consolidated here a little bit, came back down in this downtrend right here, and now we have a trend reversal, and we're going into an uptrend, right? So look for Euro NZD to continue in an uptrend. So that's my prediction. But you all know that even though this came perfect right here on this minor resistance line, we all know that in trading, nothing is really perfect, right? So, but so far it's been playing out how we want it. So let's watch this for this week. So this was our markup from last week. So it made a shift, respected the minor resistance here. So I'm looking forward to continue here. So this is the from last week. So I'm going to move on to two more things for this week. So I'm going to look at the US30, then I'm going to look at the German 30. So I'm giving you guys a little bit more this week. All right. So each and every week, the more the views, the more I see the views come in, the more I'm going to turn up the shit. All right. So let's go. US30. US30. All right. All right. Where US30 is at right now. So we're on the H4, right? So these are the key levels on the H4. Key resistance right here, key support right here, right? So consolidated right here, the key resistance swung down, the consolidation right there, the key support went up, right? Where the US30 is right now is at a dangerous position to place an order, right? It's right here within this era right here. We see this zone right here, this zone right here. This is really dangerous, right? So what you'd want to do is something like this: is wait. Be patient, wait. US30 is very dangerous. If you don't know what you're doing, you blow your damn account. All right. So you gotta wait. Be patient, right? So how do I sound today? I think I'm sounding a little better today because I'm starting to get the hang of this talking to the camera, looking straight in the camera and all of that shit. I'm starting to get a little hang of it. I think I sound a little better today than previous videos. So I guess I'm getting the hang of it, you know what I mean? All right, so let's go. So the fact that it came to this key level right here, I think that this right here is like a peak right here. So I'm expecting something like this. So what I would want is like a shift right here, a retest right there, right? And then right there. So I'll be looking for my order right here. Let me see. Let me look across. So I'm going to look left, right? Look left, right? So when I look left, I'm going to pick out this level right here. Pick out that level right there, right? So that's my minor resist. Those are my minor support and resistance line right there. The pink line, blue line. Those are the key ones, right? Pink one is the minor ones, right? If you want to learn about key resistance, minor resistance, and all of that beautiful shit, you could just send me a DM on my Instagram. You should see my Instagram somewhere like down there right now, right? Send me a DM and I'll just, hook you up in my class. My class is like almost costless. So we're gonna go here. All right. So this is my prediction right here. Not saying that this shit is gonna, oh, I put the wrong shit. That's it, bad. Shit, I mixed that shit up. Oh, there we go. So I'm looking for this shit to do something like this, right? So we want to be patient right here on the U30. We wanted to make a shift and break this minor resistance right here. We're in a downtrend, so going down is a resistance, right? So we wanted to break through, not just stop right here. It stops right about here or somewhere right here. Like if it stops somewhere like here, right? Somewhere about there, it's still up in this console region right here. It's not ready to move as yet, right? So we want, you see, look at it. You see our price bounce on this minor resistance line right here. So that is why I drew the pie like this, right? So we want price to break through this minor resistance, come back and retest on this minor resistance. And when it actually comes back and retest this level right here, is that time we'll put on an order for a sell, right? So you got to be patient, right? Patient. right? So look at what I'm saying. If it comes right here and retest right here, what you'll then have is something like this, right? You have a lower high. You have a lower high right here, right? So just like we're looking in the Euro NZD, we're looking for high highs and high lows. We're in a downtrend, so we're looking for lower highs and lower lows. Simple as that. Ain't no damn rocket science. You know, I mean, people like make this shit look like, you know, this is some rocket science. This is just simple shit. So this is the previous high right here. So we want it to move from here. Once we get a lower high, shift from here. Once we get a lower high right there, and bam, we're going for a sell, right? Disclaimer, right? Remember that nothing is guaranteed in trading, right? Nothing is guaranteed. Whether it's Forex, crypto, stocks, nothing is guaranteed in this financial world, right? But you have to have some form of edge in the market. And what I do has some form of edge in the market, right? So let's put some factors in to mitigate a risk, right? So look at this. What I'm saying is, follow me closely now. If it does something like this, does a break through this minor resistance, then leave that shit alone. If it does something like this and continue up here doing this shit like this, then leave that shit alone. You want it to come through and break this minor resistance and retrace, right? Before we go in for a sell, right? Because I'm looking for this downtrend to continue. This downtrend. Look at this shit right here. I'm looking for this downtrend to continue, right? I'm looking for that downtrend to continue. See what I'm saying? I'm looking for this downtrend to continue. This downtrend. So I want to break through this minor resistance and come back, retrace here, and then I'll go for my sell, right? But if it's still consolidating all this shit above this minor resistance, leave that shit alone. US30 will blow your damn account. All right. So that's it for US30. Moving on to G30. G30. Oh, G30. Let's get that G30, baby. G30. Oh, let's go. G30. All right. G30. All right. So when I was looking at G30, so this is what I'm seeing on G30, right? So we got remember my blue lines represent the key resistance, right? So we got a key resistance here. We're on the H4, bam, bam, H4, all right. And on the H4, this key level right here, right? H4 right there. We were in this downtrend. So it's like one of the same that we saw on the Euro NZD. We're in this downtrend right here. And let me give you a little bit right here. It's a minor resistance right there, right? So price was respecting this minor resistance right here. See this? But respected that shit, went up, respected that shit, came back here, respected that shit. So I'm thinking that see this big movement right here with this candle right here. By the way, I'm using Akinashi candles. I love that shit over regular candles, right? So let's go. So the shift right here, right? Shifted right there, and then bam. That's G30 for you, baby. So we do this shit right here. About there to that minor resistance, a little bit below it, just to be safe. Stop loss somewhere about there. All right. So this was a previous low, right? So it's a previous low. So the previous low right there. Previous low. This shit right here is a higher low. Created a higher low, right? That's the basic of trading, correct? Ain't no rocket science, man. Ain't no damn rocket science. Created a high low right there. And then bam. So break that trend line, bang. This definition of an uptrend right there, right? That's it. That's G30 for you. And that's my analysis for this week. I hope you guys like this shit that I'm doing. You know what I mean? Don't forget to like my shit, comment, subscribe, share the shit with a friend, share the world. You know what I mean? We're in this pandemic right now. We're still in this shit. A lot of people could use this information. So just share this shit with a friend and just like my shit. That's all I ask. Just like my shit. You know what I mean? Comment, subscribe to my shit if you're watching my shit. You know what I mean? Much love. Big up.